Good day, I'm Emmanuel White for Africa News 24. Stay informed, subscribe on YouTube.
June 2025, General Masimula, the National Commissioner, signed off the work study with the instruction that implementation must be expedited, as he said, making that remark. So if you look at it, it had taken the National Commissioner a full year to sign the implementation, which was now expedited from March 2024 to 2025 to June 2025. So it was a year-long lapse after everybody else had signed. Had he signed in March 2024, it would have meant that signing becomes an implementation of what had been agreed on in terms of specialized units as per the work study of 2019. And by this time, 2024, the units were there. They could have been at different levels of strength, but they were there by that time in 2024. Now let me talk about lapses.
Just to make sure I understand, Minister, so are you basically saying if General Masimula had signed off on the implementation in 2024, a unit like the PKTT, as you call it, would have been dissolved as at 2024?
Yes, it would have been dissolved. It would have been dissolved, commissioners, for the simple reason that the PKTT couldn't coexist with specialized units, one of which would be serious and violent crimes as a component, under which there would be murder and robbery, under which there would be a sub-unit called political killings. It would be an unnecessary duplication, and it would run against the letter and spirit of the work study as they adopted it in 2019 and wish to implement it all these years, as I say.
Thank you.
Minister, I'm here. If I may just ask on the back of this response to the chairperson, at paragraph 37 of the statement, you say that the work study effectively disestablished the PKTT. Can you just explain that? Because my first understanding of that statement of yours is that beyond 2019, after that work study was adopted, beyond that period, there should never have been a PKTT. Is that a correct understanding of what you're conveying in paragraph 37?
Correct. But depending on their assessment of implementation of the implementation letter of 2019 in September, that would prove that the murder and robbery is now running in this and that and so on, provinces and at national, because the murder and robbery would be both at national and at provincial level. Once they determine that, then it would run, and by 2024, murder and robbery was there. And I can even go further to say, shortly after we got appointed, we ourselves started discussing with management a new organogram, a new organizational structure, which I will come to later. And it was emphasized there, that